Hey Nate, good job with your mock-ups. I think on the first part, it looks good on the clothing and everything. If you're gonna do a bunch of them, I think I would rather see them on a couple different pages and make these a little bit larger so I can see what they look like, as opposed to making several of them and having to scale them down. But from far away, from a distance, they look good. I like the placement of it and everything. Just remember, when you're selling to the client, it's better to show it large as opposed to scaled down and really small so they can barely see the logo. With the hang tags and everything, I don't know what happened to your... Ooh, I would have grabbed a different, or I don't know what's going on with your barcode thing there. So I would have grabbed a better barcode for that example. Other than that, I like the shape of it. I like the cutout for the hang tag and the color scheme and everything. On the note of the color, though, I would stick with a more cohesive color palette, because you have the gray here, and then you have the blue, but then in the ad you have like a bright orange. And I think I remember on your style guide that you pretty much told them that they could go with whatever. So I'd focus on keeping it a more consistent color palette, would be one of the main things that I would comment on. Let's see, other than that, so the hang tag looks good. I really like the cleanliness and the clean layout of the business card, the front side of it. The back side, I get a very different feel from it. This seems very, very professional and very like corporate oriented, as opposed to this. I get a more just not quite as suit and tie, you know, official to it. So this has a very, very different feel. I like the layout of it, but it just, as far as keeping a cohesive message with the type of company you are representing, then I would do something a little bit different for the back, so it's not quite so corporate looking. But other than that, it's a nice layout. For the ad part of it, I do like that you changed and put the active resilient clothing underneath the logo, since it's actually part of the company name. For this part here, where you have the slogan for the company, it seems a little bit off, because you have, well, first off, I wouldn't have the logo twice like you have it, but up here you have above the competition underneath the logo, and then down here you have the name of the company under the logo. So again, I would keep it consistent, and I like this one, the active resilient clothing. So if you do the slogan, I would separate it from the logo so that it doesn't seem like it's, again, the name of the company. So and also, like I said, don't have it twice. And I think those are the main comments. Other than that, everything looks pretty good. I think my favorite part is the hang tag part of it. So nice job.